And we are back with more Dark Souls Remastered. Last time we left off, we had rung both bells. I want to say they were bells of enlightenment. And we did that because a random stranger at a campfire told us that maybe that's something we do? Well, no, I guess it's actually more two things. We ran across... Yes. No PlayStation Plus. We ran across, a guy in the Undead Asylum at the very beginning of the game, and he told us about some, like, holy quest. And he's like, to do it, you gotta ring a bell. And then we get to the campfire at the Firelink Shrine, and the guy's like, no, it's two bells. And we rung the two bells, a fortress with a lot of buff snake men is opened, and we tried fighting the buff snake men, but they're pretty buff. And so now we're just kind of looking for training methods along the way here. That said, so my Souls fan friend has given me a few pieces of, say it wrong way, of rough advice. So, I guess the giant, weird, mucky Brontosaurus actually does have lore. Like, I'm supposed to be able to talk to him. I thought I tried talking to him, like in the last video, I get up all in his face, and, he didn't want to talk. But yeah, so we need to go back to Firelink Shrine, do that. Supposedly there's some item that we should have gotten from the dead Firekeeper that we can reignite that shrine. So we don't need to flee it quite yet. And then another thing we got to do today is that there was a comment in one of the previous videos that I had actually passed by the vendor/teacher for Pyromancy, so we need to go back and actually see what we can get. Because, yeah, it'd be nice to actually have some more magic going on here. But before all of that, the very last thing we did last video was try to fight this weird zombie dragon thing. And that's what we're gonna do again here. Because this guy seems killable, and he dropped a pretty nifty sword, so I'm wondering if I actually kill his body, if he'll actually... Okay, well, he didn't drop the sword. There is a sword in front of him that's pretty nifty, and so I'm hoping that if I kill him, he'll drop something good. That said, he hits like a truck, so it's really all about, taking advantage of timing here. Okay, good. Out. Then from here... There we are. Alright, get another... I don't know why that hand's a bit harder to hit. Uh-oh. Good. Gotta be careful. Last time we left off, that wing dragged me to my death as it tried to swipe at me. So it wasn't even an intentional killing me on his part, more just a quinky-dink. Yeah, very interesting that that claw does not care. Make sure we're like in the proper position here, because one of the positions will try to bite me. And we haven't gotten hit, I think, by the ouch. By the bite. That should be enough to still survive. Okay, good. Okay, so I do need 2 drinks to actually kill him. Like, well, not kill him. 2 drinks to guarantee that he doesn't kill me. guess theoretically I could try throwing some fire at him. But that's the big thing that I was kind of told about Pyromancy, though, is that, like, since it doesn't scale off a stat, it's supposedly magic that's kind of like an item? So, theoretically, if we can get to the Pyromancy vendor, trainer, teacher thing, like, ideally we could actually upgrade it so it can start doing damage again, because we have seen some losses in the damage department with fireballs. It's really good at the beginning of the game, and it's slowly not being as good anymore. That said, if we're going to go see a vendor, we need some souls, and I don't want to leave them those souls that I've been dying at this undead dragon just by themselves. Like, I guess we could probably cut our losses and not try to kill the giant undead dragon. But I really want to, mainly because it seems doable. When something seems doable, even if hard, you kind of just want to see it all the way through. Like, if it seemed impossible, that'd be a whole different story. Like, that'd be like, alright, you know, cut our losses, need to come back. Like, that's almost kind of my thinking with the buff snake right now. Just because, like, they are pretty rough. Alright. Okay, there's our safe zone right here. Dang it. I'm trying to hit his claw, but I don't think if I target... Oh no, I think that kind of... Did he hit? Not really. That one hit though, okay. Alright, so I gotta do it like right. Ah, that should have hit. Huh. Was connecting. Alright. Okay, go over here. Oh. Come on, over here. Uh-oh. Alright, I didn't think that all the way through. Maybe we should retreat? Well, I guess there is a couple things that we can go kind of do beyond just killing this guy. And he'll, in theory, be there later on. Because what I'm guessing is that right past him, we know that the Valley of the Drakes, or is it the Canyon of the Drakes, that we're in down there, connects back over to Blight Town. It's between Blight Town and the ruins of Lordo. And I'm guessing that past the Undead Dragon is that connecting part. So if we can just grab ourselves and keep running, theoretically it should be doable to actually then spend some of those souls. It's only 1,600, but that's still something. Alright, dodge these drakes. Hello, Drake. Goodbye, Drake. Thankfully, they don't seem to follow in these very narrow passages here. I think. I mean, I hear something behind me, but it's getting more and more distant. Alright, hello again, zombie dragon. Ugh, I just really want to kill you. But yeah, let's do some scouting. Let's actually see what's up above here. Huh, I don't like this. Okay, nothing actually attacked me, that's good. I really expected to be ambushed there. Okay, so the other side of the canyon actually doesn't go anywhere. And yeah, this should be the connecting pivot point between Blighttown and the ruins. Yeah. Excellent. So okay, so our theory panned out of where we were. So with that in mind, let's go over here. And now think about it. Alright, we can go check in with the blacksmith. Hello, blacksmith.
Oh, hello. I was beginning to wonder when you'd come. Have you materials? Well, go on, show me.
Alright, last we checked with him, modify... So magic axe is... Ooh, okay, I forgot I could move. Oh, it's not on the table. We have the blue Titanite shirt. We have the green one. Dang it. I'm kind of curious, though. Okay, that's kind of what I feared. I knew Magic Battle Axe gave us some magic damage on top of our physical damage, but... Yeah, it does change the parameter bonuses, though. It adds basically intellect at a C synergy level, but it takes dexterity and strength down to E, so that's actually not a good upgrade for us. So I guess it kind of works out. Do we need to repair? Sure, might as well. Like, when we have the chance, so it's good to just get out of the way. And he had nothing cool to purchase, if I recall. Yeah, like, yeah, we already bought the Sorcerer's Catalyst.
What is it? There's nothing to talk about. We're both cursed, undead. But what's there really to moan about?
I mean, that's the point that everyone who's undead in this game seems very much alive in complexion.
Goodbye then. Keep your head on out there. You really helped break the monotony.
Well, I guess I shouldn't say everyone, given these poor guys here. Well, I guess even me. Even I look like a form of red jerky right now. Actually, is all jerky red? Probably. Maybe. No, wait, some of it's like black, right? Maybe I'm thinking of licorice. But alright. Back into the Firelink Shrine. And oh yeah, so my soul friend basically was mentioning that I guess it wasn't the two bells that killed the Firekeeper. I guess it was that weird yellow knight dude man who just didn't really give us much context. He's like, hey, wanna help me out? And I was like, sure. And he's like, get away from me. It's like, okay. And then he's murdered the lady. Alas. I still like that. Dead. But okay, so supposedly, in addition to her clothes, I should have gotten like a black orb. Invade world of murderer of Firekeeper. Okay, I guess that would be it. Weird. Is that like tutorializing PvP? Am I ready to be an invader? Does this get consumed? Well, I guess I'll find out. Oh, okay. Or never mind. We won't find out. Maybe we can't be here? Okay, Firekeeper absent. Can't light it. Now let's see if we can't talk to the Brontosaurus. Okay. We tried getting close last time, but... Oh, there we go.
Ah, hello. Was it you who rang the Bell of Awakening? I am the Primordial Serpent, King Seeker Frant, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the Bell of Awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate. Do you seek such enlightenment?
Gonna say, not the voice I expected for that. But, sure, I wish to have my fate elucidated. AKA enlightened. AKA he should tell me what's going on.
Very well. Then I am pleased to share. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel.
Is that all? Also, it's Honor Londo, the ruins of Londo?
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
Oh, okay, so I can feed him. Why would I want to feed him, though?
Those who seek the realm of lords must brave Sen's fortress, a deadly house of traps. Many have gone before you, but none have returned. Fate has chosen you, but proceed with caution.
Repeat.
Those who seek
Yeah.
many have fate.
How many items do I have to feed him? I guess we can feed him a cracked red eye orb? Because, I mean, we don't really do PvP. Okay, so that's equivalent of selling. I didn't think I had a Titanite chunk, but, oh wait. Okay, so I have 3 Titanite chunks. The blue Titanite chunk. Twinkling Titanite. Demon Titanite. Okay. Thing is, though, I think... the question is this like Demon Souls, and was it shards into chunks? Because the other blacksmith cells, I guess, would have been shards. You know what? Let's feed him 1 chunk. Just see what happens. Like, does it consider it sold, or does he, like, spit out a better, or more, like... Is this a way I can customize it, I wonder? Titanite chunk shattered became a large Titanite shard. Okay, so he breaks these things down. Okay, okay.
Those who seek.
Alright, I was wondering if, having fed him, if he would, like, say dialogue about feeding, but nope.
Farewell, chosen undead. I remain here and await thee.
There we go. Oh no, another weird thing my friend mentioned is that I guess now and then when you come back he'll be asleep and you have to like whack him with your weapon to wake him up. I would not have guessed that. I am afraid of hitting anything. But I guess that's supposed to be a big mechanic in this game. Like, actually even in Demon Souls, which I didn't do, like I could have whacked the Yellow Knight, or in the previous game I could have whacked the Dark Knight, and then that would have prevented them basically from murdering people. And I guess most people are forgiving if you hit him once? I say, as I'm eyeing the bird. But I get a bad feeling about attacking the bird still. Like, he literally picked me up and brought me here. And I feel like if I attack him, he's just like, oh, you don't want to be here anymore? And then he just like, picks me up and drops me in a chasm. And then I die. It's like game over. Canonical game over. But okay, let's see. Alright, our cleric friend's still over there. I guess probably the closest we can go to right now is the Pyromancer Adventure Teacher. Because it's at the very beginning of the depths where the butcher guy was, so we should head back that way. Now that said... gotta get through these guys first. And while taking care of these guys, I want to see if I can invade the realm of the murderer of the Firekeeper. Hi! I know you! Oh. That's the guy that supposedly, according to my friend, murdered the Keeper, even though I'm going off of hearsay. Okay, that should be all the mooks out of the way. Can I actually get over to him? Like, maybe I can hit him with an arrow. But he has some explaining to do. Here, Black Eye Orb. Yeah, why can't I use it? I mean, if it is tutorializing PvP, I guess that kind of makes sense. But now I'm kind of curious, like, is he guarding... Maybe is that like the soul of the Firekeeper? How do I even get there, though? I could, like, try dropping down, but that seems like a very bad idea. I could try shooting him with an arrow, but... in hindsight, I might actually be out of arrows. I could maybe try dropping down here, but... ugh. Hmm... Is that the rat I heard just now? Can't tell which of these two platforms is higher up. Well... it's a long walk back. But we should be able to survive this fall. Right? Alright, I'm gonna try it. Okay, good, good. I should be able to, like, to hug these. Hey, you. Oh, wait. You're not the murderer of the dude. You're the merchant from near Blighttown.
Aye, Shemai. I didn't expect to meet anybody here. I suppose great minds think alike, eh? I'm afraid I don't see anything here.
Okay. Alright. Still resin. Oh, master key. Oh yeah, that was basically, we could have had that at the beginning of the game. Crystal straight sword, crystal great sword, crystal shield. Oh yeah, and these things, very expensive things. Okay.
I'm afraid I...
Okay, no, nothing new there.
Well, that is a shame then. But no matter. No, not to worry. Come back again. I'm always available. Not every trade was meant to be. There'll be more in store for us. Someday. Sometime.
Alright, what you got here? Ring of Sacrifice. Well, we don't have a lot of rings. So what does that do? Lose nothing upon death, but ring breaks. Oh, okay. I think we had seen that on a vendor or something before. Yep, the mystical ring was created in sacrificial rite of Velka, the goddess of sin. It was the weird, crazy guy in black. Okay, now here comes the frustrating part. Is that we're gonna have to use a homeward bone. Because I don't think there's any... Well, actually... You know, this is either going to be brilliance or idiocy, but we'll find out. Because, like, we know we can do a jump. We know jumping is a thing that can happen. Yay! I did it! Genius it is, and not idiocy. So, okay, let's get up here. Rat, I really don't trust you. Okay. Yeah, let's head this way to the depths. So not there. In here. One of the undead vendor lady is still here. Okay, yeah, that's her. I thought it might have been like an enemy.
Oh, hello, dearie. You left me high and drive for a while there.
I think you want to be left alone.
You've forgotten about me. Are you back for more of my moss then? Plenty of it here, freshly peeled, just for you. Our forage moss. In the lower areas of this town, you'll find all kinds of poison and pestilence. You can't travel a stone's toss without some trusty moss. Make sure you take plenty with you.
I'd say she seems a bit touched in the head, but I mean, she is extremely undead. If only transient curse wasn't so expensive. Huh. Rhythm stone is very cheap. You know what, let's do a pity purchase. Unless... how much are the arrows? Huh. Well, we can buy some arrows, actually. You know, we'll buy 3. That'll be 9 souls worth.
Much obliged. I think I like you.
There, see, she's happy. Alright. Now, if I recall correctly, the only real danger we have here is this archer. And then obviously we have the dangers at the beginning of the depth. So we gotta take care of the butcher again. We gotta take care of potentially another butcher. A lot of the smaller dudes. Alright. Which, speaking of smaller dudes, come on up. Join me up here. Alright, come on, other one. I know you're here. Alright, good. This one's not moving. Confirmed. No one behind me. Cool, cool. And we each took a hit. Thankfully, I got some life back from my, kill a thing, get health ring. Come on. There we go. You too. Come on. If I recall correctly, there was supposedly another thing that kind of ran up here. There he is. Got him when he was churning. Probably do the same with this one. Yeah, because you know they kind of do the lunge. Yeah, broken straight sword. It's just the 2 of these guys left out. Nope, not that one. Alright, cool. Let's clear this stuff out to make a little impromptu arena. Okay, looking good. If I recall correctly, there should be a wolf down here. Hello, wolf. Dang wolves. Some things never change. Yeah, I should drink from the flask. I don't think the butcher does. Wait a minute, where's the butcher? Does he not respawn? Huh. Alright. Okay, so supposedly somewhere around here is the Pyromancer teacher. Bender. Thing. So the question is either basically, is it up there at the drop down, or is it down over here? We know that that goes, like, into the sewer proper. Come on, wolf. Okay, good, good. Come on, other wolf. What? Alright. And then this guy. Okay, a little bit of a thing here. Can I climb up this? Can. Gotta be careful, because we know there's another butcher around.
You. Yeah, yes, you. Here, over here. Please, you must help me.
Okay. Like, I don't want to hit him with this axe. How is it that I do a forward attack here? No, not that. I know there's a way to do a kick. There we go. Alright, I gotta do a Smash Brothers style. Oh, I actually can talk to him in the barrel.
Oh, there you are. You must help me. Or else she'll have me for lunch. You're my only hope. Oh, please.
Okay. Dang it. There we go. Oh, look at that fire. Okay, he must be who I'm looking for.
Thank you. I would have been at supper without you. Been eaten alive. I shudder to think. Thank you. Thank you dearly. I am Laurentius, or the Great Spawn. I will not forget my debt to you.
I mean, we can clear that debt right now if you teach me some stuff.
Oh, hello there. I'm fine, thanks to you. Oh, hello there. I'm fine, thanks to you.
It's all well and good, sir, but I came here to actually be either taught, teaching me the things. I'm here to learn, or buy, or both.
Oh, hello there. I'm fine.
Alright, well. Must be one of those scenarios where I come back later? Which I mean, is a bit of a disappointment. Maybe if I, like, go far enough away, it resets? Okay, here we go. I was looking for you. I was. Ouch. Alright. Didn't mean to get hit by that. Come on. Try taking a swing. I didn't expect the follow-ups. How far away am I? Pretty far, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, well, we need to get back there, obviously. We have souls to get. Now, which way is the safer way, I wonder? Probably the Drake path. Like the basement path, we have like 2 trees and 3 skeletons to fight. Actually, what am I thinking? That does sound like the safer path. I think that one's the quicker path to the Drakes, but this way should also be basically pretty simple. The only way that this is dangerous is if the armored knight respawns. I want to say I can't believe that butcher got me, but I can kind of believe it. like the individual hits weren't too bad, but the combo wombo, it's just like, ugh, when you can't really roll away. Should at least be easy enough to get back there. And hey, in theory, our Pyromancer guy should be like set up now. Maybe we freed him. We're still gonna need to kill the butcher though, since the area that our souls are in is the same area where it drops down from. Alright, come on, tree. I hear you. Okay. It was 2 tree guys, or is that the first one? Okay, that was the first one. Cool. I'm also not trying to remember. So, if we have blue titanite, and magic thing is green titanite and not blue, what titanite was it here to have a holy weapon?
Well, hello again. You seem to be doing all right. Need anything forged?
Modify. Oh, also green. Okay, the exact same color thing. Okay. I can turn with enough souls. I can turn basically, Oh, from the large titanite shard, from breaking apart the chunk. Nice, okay. The raw one. Doesn't do a whole lot. It upgrades the synergy of strength into D, but... Oh, no description either? Boo.
I know little, although
And that's the same. And I really wonder where to find green titanite.
I'll be seeing you then. Be careful out there.
I like that blacksmith guy. Way friendlier than Demon Souls blacksmith guy. Well, guys, plural. Really, both the blacksmiths here are pretty chill dudes. Compared to the nut jobs in Demon Souls. Alright. I could try fighting these guys, or I could just really run past them to the elevator. Yeah, we're gonna just run past them. Hello, goodbye. And boom. I think it would have probably been quicker to go through Drake's path, but I think we gambled in dying to the undead dragon thing had we just, like, slipped up. Like, even if we had, like, dodged an attack or whatever, there's always a possibility that it would be, like, you know, the wing collision would, like, clip me or something like that. Hello, cleric man. You doing good? Yeah, okay. Hey! Okay, so... I mean, I'm glad you're here, but my souls are where you once were.
Well, I see you made it out. Yeah, I made it out safely too. I have my Pyromancy in a great swarm, so I can usually manage with a bit of care. Oh yeah, by the way, I can share the spells with you. I think you have a knack for it. All you need are the materials. I'll be pleased to help you. And unless you find the magic's unsavory.
For how do I answer? I mean, I don't want to say yes, I find magic's unsavory, but I want to say yes to learning. I don't find magic's unsavory, no.
Yeah, wonderful. I'm sure that, they'll be of some use, some assistance. Why, let's get started right now.
Okay, that's good. Modify. So how would this... Okay, just souls to upgrade my flame. Nice, nice. Here we are. Ooh, 8,000 souls for Fire Orb. Combustion. Iron Flesh. Flash Sweat. There's Fireball, which I think I'm using now, but I wonder if I can allocate multiple? Okay. This stuff looks nice.
Pyromancy is the art of casting fire. Produce flame, then channel it, just as our ancestors did. A pyromancer must be in tune with nature herself. My home, the Great Swamp, is an abundant store of nature. You will understand one day. It only takes time.
Okay, well, I don't have any souls right now.
Goodbye then. Be safe, friend. Don't you dare go hollow.
Alright, let's try to get our souls and get back to him here. 'Cause we got spending to do. Once we have the money to spend. I mean, we can also crack open a few souls as well, which I kind of debate doing. But I'd rather get my actual current soul stash back. And I guess we do get some more souls from doing this too, so. Okay, good. Come on, guy. I know you're gonna come at me. Dang it. That guy gave me a bit of a start there, jumping down like that, but all's well that ends well. Alright. We can just run on ahead. Wonder what was with that brief appearance of an enemy health bar. Hello. Goodbye. I really hope while I'm gone that murderer guy doesn't come back and murder my Pyromancer man. It's already bad enough that the fire link maiden whatever is gone. Although that reminds me, can I use... No, I still can't use this. Huh. I really wonder, like, do I need PS Plus to invade the world of what is likely an NPC? Because that seems, not cool. Talk about paying for power, because I still need to upgrade my flask, but to upgrade my flask, I need the lady. Dang it, yeah, I saw that coming, and that coming. Come on, target, out. Okay, I think, yeah, okay, good. I'm gonna take a swing. Let's get these guys. Come on. Come on, you two. Get up here. With any luck, we can get the full health before fighting the other butcher. Way too far away. There we go. Now we got two swordsmen. Yeah, I didn't expect the from across the court. Alright. Drop down, grab. Where does this go anyway? Like shields at the ready here. Why am I not surprised? I mean, I am surprised, but I'm not surprised at being surprised. Change weapon, change weapon! Oh yeah, I was hitting the wrong button to change weapon. Hmm. So this isn't exactly a shortcut back up or anything. So the Nameless Soldier, okay. I assume somewhere around here connects back to the save thingamajig. But yeah, this isn't really where we're supposed to be, so let's... I think we have to fight the Butcher. Or we can try to run. Like, I'd rather not use a Homeward Bone to, like, warp back. Okay, that's like I thought. So he pops down, but not necessarily out of aggro. There we go. Evade successful. Really? Okay, this is not great. Dang it. No targeting, no targeting. Whew. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. Not ideal, but, you know, we're still breathing. Dang it. Okay, get my shield out. The fact they do the dodge with, like, iframes, it's just like, really? Okay, let's stand back. Okay. Mission successful. Time to retreat. And everything in our way should be dead. And now we can upgrade our Pyromancer Flame, potentially learn new spells. All of this assumes that my poor Pyromancer dude has not died. Like I don't put much past. What the? Wait a minute. I killed you. I don't think I rested out of fire. Yeah, I didn't even have the opportunity to rest out of fire. Huh. That raises a few questions. I thought people stay dead as long as you don't use a fire, but maybe it is distance-based. Like, yeah, the rat's back alive. I mean, on one hand, more souls. On the other hand, though, these guys. Coming up. Not by jumping up the stairs. Don't jump upstairs. Come on. There you go. Up. Okay, was it 3 more left here? Whew. Laddie has such a long wind up there. Come on. I want to convert you into money. Alright. Now we have the funds to actually, I was gonna say get cooking. I'm like trying to think of, like, you know, play on fire.
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to see you safe. As always, if you provide the materials, I can teach you pyromancy.
There we are. Let's upgrade my flame. At which point does it kind of taper out? Okay. Like, I feel like we should try to get it on par with our weapon, which I think our weapon's +5 right now.
Pyromancy has a, well, rather primitive aspect to it. It meshes poorly with advanced culture, and pyromancers are considered rather unsavory, which is fine, as I never got along with anybody anyway. So, for me, turning undead didn't change a thing.
Dude's making me proud to be a pyromancer.
The pyromancer's flame is a part of his own body. The flame develops right along with his skill. Oh, sorry. You're a pyromancer yourself. You already know this. The pyromancer's flame.
Alright, so repeat dialogue.
Goodbye then. Come back if you find anything new.
Okay, so we upgraded the flame a bit. Now I'd like to upgrade it further, given... yeah, like our weapon right now is, yep, +5. But... okay, how many... need to crack open some souls. Not the boss souls, they're not Quailig and the Moonlit Butterfly. But definitely we can do for, like, Proud Knight stuff. How much is this? Okay, 3,000, not bad.
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to see you safe. As always, if you provide the materials, I can teach you pyromancy.
Alright, so instead of modifying this time, let's look at the other spells here. Fire Orb is tempting. We could basically try and get that one. Alright, which improves upon Fireball, hurls Fire Orb. The flaming Fire Orb explodes upon contact, causing fire splash damage and a spectacle, which seems to symbolize the strength of the fire-manipulating pyromancers. Then we have Combustion. Elementary pyromancy creates powerful flame in hand. One of the most basic pyromancies. For this reason, the flame created. Wait, the flame thus created is fierce. Okay, is that like? Do I have like a martial arts like fist of flame? Iron Flesh, pyromancy of Carmina, who harness the power of flame to actualize the inner self. Iron Flesh boosts defense and resilience. Use of this pyromancy requires caution, as the caster becomes exceedingly heavy and unable to move freely. Okay. Well, that's workable. Flash Sweat. Pyromancy of Carmina, who harness the power of flame to actualize the inner self. Intense sweating reduces flame damage. Carmina, the most accomplished people of Solomon, the master pyromancer, pioneered new directions for the art of pyromancy. We've got regular Fireball, standard pyromancy of the Great Swamp, hurls Fireball. I wonder if I could buy like 2 of these and then have like 2 slots of it to then have 16 total. Yep, and then just back up the Fire Orb. Okay. Which... So 4,000 for the 2 defensive spells, 8,500 for the 2 new offensive spells, and an additional 800 if we want to try and do 2 fireballs.
Goodbye then. Be safe, friend. Don't you dare go hollow.
Okay. Let's crack open a few more souls. Like, if now's the time to do it, then now is the time to do it. I knew what I was saying. Alright. Large soul of a proud knight. Soul of a brave warrior. How much does soul of a brave warrior give? 5,000, okay.
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to see you safe. As always, if you provide the materials, I can teach you pyromancy.
Alright. Purchase. And let's get that fire orb. Ah, and it goes away once you buy it. Okay. And then... let's get these. Okay, now we need about 4,000.
Goodbye then. Come back if you find anything new.
Alright. Crack open a bit more souls here. probably do another one of the Brave Warrior ones. Or I guess we could do 2 of the Proud Knight. It's 2,000? 4,000, okay, cool.
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to see you safe, as always.
I'm a bit hesitant on like breaking the last of a particular type of soul, just in case it ever comes up as a needed reagent. That's why I'm kind of like going downward in rank here, rather than finishing off those souls. Let's buy Iron Flesh, let's buy Flash Sweat. And next modification is 3,000. And I assume the one after that will be 4,000, so 7,000 total we'll need?
The Pyromancer's flame is a flame... Oh, sorry.
I guess that's repeat.
Goodbye then. Come back if you find anything new.
Then alright. Souls. Alright. 4,000 of these. For the Nameless Soldier. Okay, so those are 1,000 each.
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased, as always.
Let's just confirm that after we modify... Yep, okay, next is 4,000.
Goodbye then. Come back if you find anything new.
Again, I'm a bit paranoid of him dying. There's some sort of like, and then he was murdered. So I'm like, alright, I'm gonna make as much use of him as I can for while I can.
Oh, hello. I'm pleased, as always.
Modify. Oh, I can actually get it to a +6 if I really wanted to. Nah. We'll take it slow for that one. No items to purchase.
The Pyromancer's flame is
Okay, then repeat.
Oh, sorry. Goodbye then. Come back if you find anything new.
Okay. Our magic is way better now. Well, that said, we can't really allocate here, sadly. Okay, Black Eye Orb. What is up with you? What? Yeah, and I can't use it. And these are the same, though I can drop that one. It's so bizarre that I can't use the item. So I'd like to invade the world of Murderer Firekeeper and, I don't know, rescue the soul of her and bring her back? Question mark? But I can't tell if I'm supposed to use it in a certain area, or if it's because I don't have a connection to PS Plus right now. But alright, let's... Should I use a Homeward Bone? I'm debating between a Homeward Bone and also of trying to super kindle that fire. Now, I don't think we need a Homeward Bone it. Not yet. Actually, that might be dangerous. I was like, because right now my thinking is, I was like, can I actually, like, what if I go here? Maybe I can use the eye here? Nope. Over here? Nope. How bizarre. But yeah, I'm kind of like, we know we can survive the Valley of the Drakes going towards the undead dragon from the other direction. But I do wonder if I am, not treating the other two drakes as dangerous coming from a different direction. Let's see. We'll also try looking at the eye, the black eye bit, like maybe down here in the ruins? Whee! A new Londo ruins. Nope, can't use that here. Okay, it should be up here for Valley. still in the menu here. And still can't use it there. Weird. But okay, we don't want to go to Blighttown. I'm tempted to throw some of my fireballs at the undead dragon to see if maybe damage, but I wonder if maybe that's a bad idea. Because maybe they're better saved for the dregs. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to try and get a single one in. Alright, nope. Alright. See how much damage our upgraded flame does against the dregs here. I'm a bit worried about coming from this direction, because this is a pretty narrow thing that's good for running away, but... oh, that's still not a lot of damage. Alright, you can stop blocking the path, that'd be great. Alright. Again, I did not mean to eat a full face of that, but whatever. There you are. Just enough to get back to the fire. Hello. There we go. I think it's probably death. I'm like, the maybe secret. Maybe like drop down and find like secret vendor. But probably death. I want to say I was a bit disappointed at the damage of my upgraded thing, but I don't think that's really enough evidence to go off of. Because, like, you know, they might just have good fire immunity in general. Assuming there are elemental vulnerabilities in the game, which I don't know if that's the case, but I'm going to assume so. Alright. So how much do I need for leveling up? Like about like 7,400. But alright, Attune Magic. Get out of here, heal. I can't do anything with you. Attune. Here we go. And okay, even though we have 2 fire... wait, no. Actually, wait. Okay. So we can. Okay, nice. Feels a bit weird because it's like, you know, no defense, only offense, but... okay. There we are, look at that. 16 fireballs, 6 fire orbs, 16 combustion, which I wonder... let's see exactly what this is. Okay. Oh yeah, that was another thing I wanted to try out. Supposedly, I don't need to have my fire on that, and I can put it on my offhand. At which point, let's put that there. Now let's give this a shot here. Okay, axe, flame. Okay, nice. Well, it takes some getting used to, I think, probably, but... actually, is this a good idea? Because the other way we can shield in magic, this one we can't. But, I don't know, might be okay. Really is just an advanced fireball. And then rest. Should replenish our magic. Excellent. Okay. I'm trying to think if this changes any of our rough plans. Like, do we go back into the forest? Do we go back to the drakes? Well, let's go back to the drake and see... Like, maybe this can, like, mix things up a bit here. We also know that continuing... Wait. Actually, do we know? I'm trying to think, basically, if the connecting point between Blighttown and the ruins... Was that the end of the valley? Or is that, like, the middle of the valley? Yeah, let's try and... Yeah, let's see. Okay, maybe Fire Orb will do a lot of damage here. It wasn't nothing, but it wasn't quite the something I was hoping for. I think they did the damage to them. Oh, I forgot about that. 94, not bad. Pretty spambles, too. I think they're pretty good against bosses now, think about it. Okay, I didn't mind that. Honestly, that might be good against the undead dragon up there. We'll have to go back to the campfire, but that's fine. Okay, how far can we lure you? No, backing up. Electro Flame goes pretty... Whoa, where are you going? Don't drag me to my death. Double KO. I think we got the souls for that? Maybe? And this is really, if anything, just a quick teleport back to the campfire. Gotta say, combustion actually is pretty useful when up close. So let's go ahead and basically run, grab the souls, and then run over to the undead dragon and see if combustion can help us finish it off. Waiting for the elevator. There we go. I do wonder what's past all the drakes beyond the bridge. Like, theoretically, we could just, like, run past all of those, too, and maybe there's, like... I mean, it's like a giant castle ruin thing, so it has to be good, right? Alright, got that. Alright, get past these guys. Alright, they should be in the clear. Mostly. Okay, good, good. Wait, no. Here we go. Alright, dragon breathe. breathe again. Alright, watch our stamina. And not that way. But this way. Alright, good, good. Alright, good. Oh, wow. Why was that an instant kill this time around? I expect to be able to take a single blow, but yeah, just I wonder if it was like a crit hit. Ah, my poor dried up flesh. Yeah, note to self, if I run there, if I get stuck on that like little lip there, that is not safe. I have to basically touch the cliff wall proper. Alright. Right, is this? Yeah, here we go. Okay, hello, Drake. Alright, cast him. Get stamina back. Good. Alright, we can do this. Okay. First priority should be to snatch our souls. Hello. Whew. All right. Uh-oh. What have we here? Oh. If I throw this, I'm not gonna fall, am I? Give it everything we have. Don't want to get too ahead of myself, but it seems to be working. I just still half expect him to like suddenly reach up and go gulp and just like gobble me down. And then because he has no underside, I would just like fall out into the cliff below. Dragon scale, 3,000 souls. Okay. And nothing else on these bodies here. Where is Dragon Scale? Okay, not there. So probably here. Reinforced dragon weapons. Makes sense. And I think that's technically what the object did in the previous game, Demon Souls. It's okay. So that side quest done. I'm curious to double check to make sure that the valley actually ends up here. Because if it ends, that means that the true Valley of the Drakes is whatever that thing all those drakes were guarding. And then there's a debate. It's like, can I juke them all and get inside? And will I regret doing that? Yes, no. Okay, this does seem to be the end of the valley. And there's nothing over there. Not much that way. Yet again, I'm a bit hesitant at approaching the drakes from the other side here. But they're guarding something, and I do need to get over that way. And it's extremely wasteful if I were to use a homeward bone here. Interestingly, there seems to be something like above where the elevator deposits me. I wonder if there's a secret while you're riding the elevator, like maybe a hidden floor you can get off at. Alright, this is gonna be a bit tough, / potentially fatal, but let's give this a shot here. Good. I gotta say, the jump's coming in handy. Didn't aim for that. What I'm kind of debating about right now is I still have plenty of combustion. I can try to combust this drake and get some souls I can bring back for leveling purposes. Burning. 7 fireballs are probably enough to take care of the other drake. But if I kill one more, that should be enough to actually level up, though. Hey you, can I lure you over here? I died. I didn't expect the deep breath forward there. Now the question is, do we kill the first drake again after getting our souls and then just run back to level up, or do we try our luck? I feel like whenever the question is, do we try our luck, the answer should be no. Play it safe. That seems to be a big moral of these games. It's just like, don't get too ahead of yourself. Alright. I don't remember where I'm supposed to be looking, but I'm trying to keep an eye out for a hidden floor here. Okay, if it was one, it would have been, like, to the right if you're looking at the door. Yeah, let's get our combustion ready again here. Dang it. Extra dang it. I gotta get closer to it. Okay. We should be able to use this for a level. I guess the big question is, do we still bother with attunement? Because at this point, I don't know. Attunement seems pretty useless. Because it doesn't seem to even affect the spells, and spells still seem to have a cap. But maybe if I didn't have the points in attunement, I wouldn't have been able to actually equip these 4 of them. And like maybe combustion, because I thought combustion said like 8 originally. So maybe it's still good to have? Alright, let's see. Level up. Yeah, I mean, attunement would be next. Oopsie. I was trying to see if I can't do explanation on attunement to like double check the official thing. This character's name. Here we go. Parameter determining number of attunement slots. Okay. And right now we have 4. As said on the right. So yeah, so probably if we didn't have it, we couldn't equip these 4 spells. Although I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, okay, so it does go up to 5 now if we level it up. The question is, will we learn any more Pyromancy? Like, at what level is it kind of defunct? Well, we have more Pyromancy spells, though. Like, on us, that is, that aren't actually equipped, so we can probably do that. So yeah, let's do that then. Okay, accept. And then, attune, now with our extra slot here. I'm thinking Iron Flesh. Flash Sweat, we haven't really come across a place yet that really screams out, like, fire, fire everywhere. But given that we know that there's a lava ruin beneath where we fought the spider lady, this will probably come up. Okay. And I'm also curious, so if I cast this, do I turn into Colossus from X-Men? I do. But okay, yeah, definitely. Oh, and I can't even roll if I wanted to. Can't run if I wanted to either. I do wonder to what degree, though, this makes me buff. Like, I feel like it would have to be very, very buff to justify it. And does it wear off in time, or do I have to cast it again to, like, turn it off? Oh, no, wait, over time, okay. Alright, good, good. Excellent. I'm much more happy now with the spells, especially Combustion. Kind of the mysterious MVP. Though I do like having so many of the throw a fire spells now. Like, we're practically in the ballpark where we can use it against some of the small fry we encounter. But alright, the game plan here. But I equip the shield. We're just gonna run. We're gonna book it. We're gonna be dodging. This might be a very short ride, but... Okay, okay. Just like, I didn't expect that to be so much information. We picked a lot of brigand gear. Oh. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Okay. Red Tearstone ring. What do I do here? What is this thing? Well, let's look at what the things we just got are. So there's a lot of brigand stuff, I believe. Bloodstained skirt. What? That sounds awesome. Oh, that was part of the Firekeeper lady. Yeah, worn by the Firekeeper. It is thought to have once been white, skirt of a maiden, but its true origin is lost in patches of blood. Perhaps its former wearer was maimed to prevent escape. Ugh, that's horrifying. Okay, yes, once was white, but then died by smoke for the other ones. Okay, here's the brigand, though. Trousers worn by the brigands who raid mountain hamlets and attack travelers. The addition of metal over a base cloth and leather offers good mobility and defense. I assume not as well as the current stuff I have. Yeah, it's like 3.1 versus... I guess a bit heavier, but maybe quite a bit more additional armor? Some of the leather gear is stuff to consider, I would say. Let's see, what's this new thing got? Red Tear Stone. Boost attack while HP is low. That's probably more useful than the Tear Stone ring. I feel like even with the additional defense, it's still kind of like, but you're dead anyway. Okay. Yeah, let's swap out the blue Tear Stone for the red Tear Stone. Just put those 3 arrows on just to have some sort of range option. Alright. Well, let's see, can I cut these? No. Do I hit this? In theory I can hit it, come on. Okay. Very strange. Like, why? Why? Why is this up here? Why is there no lever? Why are the drakes guarding it? And I'm also very tempted, it's like, can I jump over? Is it like platforms on the wooden, or not wooden, the metal thing? Hidden door? Nope. Although that had a different, like, impact sound effect. And then I'm like looking across the way there for... And I guess all that was like collapsed. Maybe it wasn't all collapsed? That said, it's going to be very difficult to get out of here. It's kind of like the Orochi all over again. Really wish there was a way to, like, to leap off of ladders. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, I don't see anything else around here. So we can probably beat a retreat. Watch our stamina. Alright, good, good. A shame that it's just blocked off by a giant door. Okay, it doesn't seem I can actually get up above. So, strangely, that might be it for Drake Valley for now. In which case, let's go ahead and return back to the basin. I still don't see any hidden passages around here. And nope. But I feel like... if I had to take a guess, maybe that door is going to open similar to how the fort opened. Now, another big question is, do I bother kindling this fire? I say yes. Let's go ahead and kindle it. Alright, we're going to use 2 humanities for this. It's potentially a bit wasteful, but... I don't know. Upgrading fires, like, because it's permanent, seems to be pretty good. 1... 2. Alright, reverse hollowing. Then let's kindle this. Okay. 10 flask. Yay! Look at my healthy complexion now. But alright, time to explore the mysteries of the basin. Although I do wonder, were we already at the bottom of the basin? Was it just a cave, or was there another, like, passageway we didn't see? Because, I mean, already that passage in general kind of evaded our notice the first time. Well, that said, I would like to try and fight the Orochi. Suicide mission that may it be. But its body is so bulky, I feel like if I just get close enough fast enough, it might work? Alright. It's running for it. Okay, I'm not... Never mind, I'm dead now. I was gonna say, I'm not dead yet, and then I was dead. Talisman used by Allfather Lloyd's Cleric Knights, and it's gone. As is my humanity. Back to being a mummy. But oh well. One day I may come to regret that, but I don't regret kindling that fire. I feel like whatever's beyond that Drake door is gonna be something where that particular campfire is gonna be like the thing. It's gonna be our base camp, like venturing into it. Now before grabbing that, I want to double check the locked door up here. Either to see if it opened up automatically, or if we picked up a key that we didn't ever, like, put together belonged to here. Because I thought we picked up a mystery key at some point. Hey, Watchtower basement key! Hello. You scared the Jesus out of me. Alright. Come on. Ooh! Stone Man's got hands, okay. Also, when did I pick up the key for that place? I'm just like, I don't recall picking that up, but whatever. Whatever, hindsight, I should have magicked him. Probably. Now that magic's back on the menu, I really should remember to use it more often. But for him... Well, actually, I guess... You know what? This might be a good opportunity to test out Iron Flesh. I'm like... In hindsight, maybe also for the Orochi, but... I just realized their souls are gone now. But I don't know if we would have been able to get them from the Orochi without getting blasted, though. It's only about like 1,000 something. I think we can easily get that back. Alright. Cast Iron Flesh. Alright, good sir. Well, he still does a lot of damage to me, though. Yeah, I saw that coming. I'm like, oh, I can't dodge it. Alright, so Iron Flesh is about as useful as I kind of figured it would be. I figure its main use is going to be for, like, the giant... The other, not maybe quite undead dragon we fought as a boss. Was it the Hollow Dragon? The one without a neck or lower half of the body? Where it's like... That's one of those things where we don't want to take, like, chip damage from either getting, like, shot by its spell. Like, I think that's where the Iron Flesh comes into play. Alright, we have a new little mini challenge here with this weird stone Nightman. I do almost half wonder there's gonna be a like campfire just past him too. That'd be kind of funny. But I'm wondering what he is guarding and how it connects to what we know or do not know. But hindsight, yeah, let's maybe try combustion. Oof, okay, like that's like residual shock alone. Oof. Ouch. Drink. Drink. Fire orb ready. Ouch. Trying to go for the high ground here. Okay, excellent. And what'd you drop? Havel's Ring, okay. I don't think that was anything, but alright, what's Havel's Ring? Boost maximum equipment load. Not bad. I don't think that's really affected us yet, so we don't really need it, but... This ring was named after Havel the Rock, Lord Gwyn's old battlefield compatriot. Havel's men wore the ring to express faith in their leader and to carry a heavier load. Okay. So I wonder, was that Havel we just killed? Definitely down some drink. I don't know if I should go for another one or not, but... Okay, so this connects back to Undead Burg. But where in Undead Burg? I'm assuming it's the other side of the two different doors at the end of the bridge, where one of them led us to somewhere. Okay, use Watchtower Basement Key. Where are we? Ah, okay. So this is so up above. Is how we get to the bull demon originally, the Tauros demon. Okay, too bad. I'm trying to think if that means there's a closer fire here. But no, if we're gonna try and battle the Orochi, I think our current fire is the better one. Probably. Okay, nothing there. Alright, probably chug another drink, just given what we're dealing with here. And okay, this time, we should try and get the Orochi to hit the crystal birds. Excellent. Ooh. blue titanite chunk. Nice. But we want the green titanite chunk, if I recall correctly. Oh, I was hoping he was going to jump forward there. Okay, I'll probably take another drink. The thing I'm currently betting on with the Orochi is that I'm hoping it's one of those monsters where it's hard to get up to, but once I'm up to it, it's easy. Okay, so I can't jump through it. Okay, so it does have a melee attack. Good to know. Although I do notice that it tries backing up quite a bit. Trying to formulate a strategy in my head. I did notice also that the water around it, while walkable, does slow us down, so the big question will be, how retrievable are my souls? Are they in the lake proper, or did they get teleported back onto shore, depending on how friendly the game does or does not want to be? Ah, dang it. I don't know how that one actually got me. Alright, get mine. Right down the center lane. Give me a barrage here. Nice. Alright. I'm curious about that body, too. Oh, there's our souls. Okay. Whoa! So it is deep water. What? That I didn't expect. Huh. I suppose the knight stuff we just got. Okay. I think it's just like regular knight armor, right? Armor below rank knight. Despite the thin metal used, the grooved texture gives it added protection. Okay. Well, that said... It's like... The bites weren't too... I think the bites are not as bad as... seemingly, the water blast. But... if it's over deep water that's essentially a death pit, there has to be some greater stratagem I'm not seeing here. That said, though, I mean, I got pretty close to its main body where, unattended, I could have started doing some damage. Alright, good. Here we go, things we need to use. Alright, run around here. Come on, right down the middle. You can do it. That's not it at all. Come on. I got him a bit wet. Come on. Come on, Orochi. Help me out. Help me try to kill you. Alright, not too bad. It didn't hit a single crystal or go along. There we go. Okay. Take a drink. I wonder then, is it always shallow over here? Okay, good. Nope, come on, there we go. Quick. Like it's the head poofing out of existence there. Come on. I wonder if I should switch over to fireballs. I was doing well until suddenly death bit. But okay. A strategy forms. This is doable. This is workable. Like, surprisingly, I mean, we took down, what, 2, maybe 3 of its heads. Its main body health is showing about roughly half, and we hadn't even gone through half our fire spells. I wonder if theoretically, had I just started chucking my magic directly at it, if that would actually been better than going for the individual heads after the first, like, 2 or 3. Alright, two-handing the axe for right now. To round up the crystal guys for execution. Dang it. Okay, good. Okay, one down. Coming out. Dang. Drink. I keep on switching that bit when I want to use like my fire magic buttons. Alright, you know what, let's try this. Okay, not quite how I meant to try it. Okay, stamina back, stamina back. Good. Okay. Oh man, I'm trying to get my souls back too here. There's the death pit. Ouch. One head down. Head. Come on. Oh, dang it. It's retreating too fast. Good. Alright, before it retreats. Oh. good. Okay. Alright, I think I can do this, maybe? Dang it, alright. We gotta, like, reorient it a bit. Okay. Might be able to do, like, a run. Dang it. Almost, kind of. Dragon Scale Dust Crown Ring. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now, what is the Dust Crown Ring? Grants extra magic castings, but has HP. No, I don't like that. If you have my HP, that's like a lot of stuff that's like borderline deadly now becomes literally deadly. Now, big thing is that like a cave over this way, or is it death? I'm slightly worried it's death. Anything in here? And how deep is the water? And I don't see any glowy. Yeah, still no glowy. Nor any apparent exit. But that makes us all the more suspicious, though. But I feel I should probably retreat and use these souls for something productive rather than just dying and losing them. But I am proud! I killed it! Killed the Hydra Orochi thingamajig! I mean, definitely more Orochi, especially given that the fact that, like, the heads didn't regrow back. I really kind of expected, like, the head to start growing back and just to regenerate its health. And then for me to go, well, yeah, you know, can't fight it yet, I guess. Interesting also that it counts as a, dragon for a dragon scale. It's still shallow, right? I'm not gonna fall to my death suddenly, right? Because I also want to use now this avenue to get back up to the middle of the forest and see if we can't fight that weird blue thingamajig. Because there's like a couple of like monsters that we kind of turned back up on in the forest. I guess theoretically we could also fight these guys, get those extra souls. Hopefully this won't be my arrogant end. Ouch. Yeah, let's try to get this other guy. Okay, more blue titanite chunks. Which is good? Question mark? We've yet to find exactly what that levels. Actually, maybe the description will tell us. Enchanted weapon for... oh, magic weapons. Okay, okay. With the discovery of chunks in Lordon, the race to locate the legendary slabs has begun. Could they be a mere myth? And yet, blue Titania has powerful magic energy. Reinforces magic weapons to +9, and enchanted weapons to +4. Still funny, though, because I think it was still green that was required to level up both the holy and the actual magic enchanted one. Yeah, we are retreating to the fire here real quick, because I'm curious about two things. One, does the Orochi respawn? And, well, also want to level up. And if it doesn't respawn, we can investigate more in the forest. Alright, rest at the fire. Oopsie, nope, didn't mean to hit leave. I meant to double check. Okay, I need about 1,205 to level up. Which I think is doable. Wait, did they tell me the exact number this gives me? No, okay. The read would give me... Okay, there we go. Alright, we need 5 more souls. What's the cheapest soul that we have? Soul of the Lost Undead. There we go. Alright, into Vitality. Yeah, Vitality, Endurance, Dex, then Achievement. Okay, yeah. Excellent. Alright, another moment of truth. Does Orochi stay dead? Was he considered a boss? Or is he back? I guess in hindsight, I don't remember if the undead dragon, if we'd gone back to check, but I don't think it came back? Or maybe it did. If it did, that's an easy source of grinding for dragon scales. Alright, I see the crystal golems. Yeah, I don't see the Orochi. Or wait. No, that's a tree. Alright, cool. No Orochi. Don't think we need to fight these guys. We can just rush our way to the ladder. I say rush because these guys are still going to be chasing us. I don't want them to, like, interfere with us getting on the ladder. Come on. Yep, there they are right behind me. Ah, nice area opened up. No more Orochi. Bump, bump, bump. I do wonder, though, what's in the rest of this forest area. Let's say if that ladder is any longer, it's going to start singing Snake Eater. Yes. I was like re-verifying where I was. I was like, okay, in relation to where I was before, but yeah, here, and then one more ladder up, and then we're basically there. And let's do this up, and then across the bridge, and we are at the area that we had to retreat to way back when. Because there was like a giant thing that looked like a Manticore Chimera thing, as well as like another thing. Also, man, sounds like a helicopter is right outside my place. Yeah, what are you, giant rat Manticore? Whoa! Sonic! Again! Why do these games love enemies that, like, roll in the balls and then go real fast? Quite a bit of damage. Sonic me? Nope. You are a weird creature. Okay, not bad. 2,000 souls. Oh! That was one down. Let's try 2 of them. Okay. Curiosity. Can I get them to Sonic themselves off the cliff? And thus out of my hair? I saw one go into a spin dash. Come on. Why did I hear another creature moaning? Come on. I am totally taking advantage of this. This is what you get when you play as Sonic. Alright, come on. Give me your best spin dash. Okay, fire orb it is. Really? There we go. Okay. What were you guys all guarding back here? Something. Large soul of a brave warrior. Okay. So a bit curious. Can I get up to where you guys were chilling up there? Quite. Let's quickly investigate to make sure there's not like a ladder or something. Yeah, okay. I thought those flowers were like a small creature for a brief moment. Okay. So I guess no getting up there. Well. Deeper and deeper we go. I just want to check from this angle to see if they're a platform. Yeah, okay. Didn't have anything. But the big question is, where into the dark woods do we go from here? And obviously there's a path. Should be on our guard for, well, I was gonna say tree people, but, that's a mushroom person. But you know what? I'm going to ignore that for now. It didn't seem super aggressive, and I don't have any, desire to suddenly find myself surrounded. Oh, whoa. Glimmering door. How mysterious. Open sesame. I don't like that giant sword in the middle there. That's... Something's gonna come down, grab it, and start swinging it at me. Hello. Don't mind me. It's wolves. Fight it. Where's your Pokemon Shield equivalent? I recognize this Pokemon. I can't remember your name though. Ouch. Bray Wolf? Great Bray Wolf Sith. Alright. Hornet Ring. Really? Cutting through it? Come on, lock. There we go. Okay. Might be doable. Okay, we get all our magic back. We could theoretically run past the hedgehogs. I say theoretically because, I mean, you know, speed is their name. They're gonna totally try and spin dash at me, but I think if I get to the other bridge, like, we're home safe. Now, a big thing with the wolf is gonna be finding chances to heal, but that gravestone does seem to be doable for that. I still find it funny that it's a box legendary of Pokemon Sword. That said, I think this game predates Pokemon Sword. I think. I'm all but certain. But that makes it all the more funny that there's a Pokemon inspired by our Dark Souls monster. That said, I think technically Amaterasu from Okami beats them all. And I think basically Amaterasu... Beyond the obvious, like, I think Amaterasu is inspired by something from real life, given that literally the Japanese sun goddess of Shinto mythology. But more, you know, I'm certain that there's like ancient text probably with somewhere that have a wolf holding a sword in its mouth. It's sword-wielding wolves all the way down. Alright, make it across. It's a bit of a trek, but should hopefully be okay. The big thing will be dodging the Sonic monsters. I would say I'm tempted to use Iron Skin, but I'm not really, because I would just get chipped apart by the wolf without much recourse. Alright, don't mind me, Sonic monsters. Oh, are they dead? Huh. I didn't think they were like an actual like boss fight or anything. I just saw it's like, we are monsters. It's like, okay. Alright, hopefully the mushroom men don't start anything with me. Live and let live, mushroom men. Alright, get my combustion spell ready here. Priority 1, grabbing my souls. Ideally, it's always a cutscene if I approach the center sword, but nope. Dang. I thought maybe it was a slightly safe spot, but... So there goes the souls from Sonics. But I still think this is doable. It's just a bit more difficult now with the wolf immediately in my face. Which again, oh, wolves right in my face. Boy. That is my Dark Souls story in a nutshell. My bane, the doggos, rushing up, biting me before I have a chance to respond. Alright, run past the crystal golems again. Make sure none of them do from across the court. No giant leap attacks that just extend everywhere. Alright, get through here. Just yet again trying to get some distance. I also think I should probably put the flame back on my weapon hand, because I think maybe shield plus fire might be good here. Maybe. What a thrill. There we go. Alright, now they're at the top. Let's just there. Boom, boom. Oh. Definitely a bit of a trek back to the wolf, but it's a clean trek, though. Assuming the Sonic monsters stay dead. Alright, still dead. Good, good. Run, 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 run. More running. Well, I gotta be a bit careful here to make sure that I don't, run off the cliff. Whoa! What did I just say? Alright, good. Phew. I did not like how gravity was trying to take over there. Alright. Okay, we got combustion ready. Get out the flame. Oof. Good. Calm down, boy. Whew. Alright, swap out magic. Oof. Ouch. And good. Ouch, that's good. stay up there. I'm gonna keep throwing fireballs at you. Covenant of Artorias, Soul of Sith. Humanity and Homeward Bone. Nice. Grab this. Oh, 40,000! Holy moly. Kind of curious about what the description is for Soul of Sith. Soul of Sith the Great Grey Wolf, who guards the grave of Artorias the Abyss Walker. Special beings have special souls. Use the Soul of Sith, who inherited the Divine Knight Sword, to acquire a huge amount of souls or to create a unique weapon. So we want to create a unique weapon, even though we have yet to come across anything that does that. I don't quite remember this. Coin made of copper. Its face shows Old Man McLoif, god of medicine and drink. Even coins of great value in the world of men have little value in Lordland, where the accepted currency is souls. Those who dream of returning to the outside world are fond of carrying these around. Okay. Well, hopefully this doesn't spawn another boss. Just in case, I should have a Homeward Bone ready. I'm just curious if there's anything special at the grave. Not seeing anything. That's a flower in the distance and not a drop from the dog, right? Okay, yeah. Also not seeing anything else here in terms of another path or whatnot. But okay, yeah, we should use the Homeward Bone because, well, obviously 40,000 souls. That is quite a bit of souls. And we can use that to level up. Alright, level up. Endurance, dexterity, attunement, fidelity. Alright, good. Double check everything. Yep. Okay. Probably repair as well. Okay, things aren't too beat up, thankfully. I'm tempted to keep exploring a bit of the forest, given we don't quite know in the direction of the Mushroom Men if there's anything. But that was a major architecture spotted, though, within the forest, so might be it? I do wonder who Artorias the Abyss Walker is/was, though. Overall, not a bad boss. It's you know, obviously, I don't want to say that we glitched it out. It glitched itself out. But even before then, though, that was kind of probably one of the most even fights we've had with a boss yet, where, you know, he would get hidden, but it wouldn't be lethal, but it would be deadly, so I had to be careful. There was basically a way to get around it. I mean, I guess the spider boss is also pretty fair, even though I beat it on the first go. Old Wolfie at least got a few kills in on me before I killed it. Thank goodness for improved fire magic, though. Hooray for Pyromancy! Then we're climbing the long ladder. Although it's not super long when I compare it to the Metal Gear Solid 3 ladder. I say, as it doesn't quite end yet, but it's not a full musical number's worth of ladder climbing. That said, I wonder in my memory, maybe if the length of that ladder is exaggerated. Maybe it actually wasn't that bad. Maybe that is a longer ladder. I doubt it, but you know, you never know. Alright. Pretty certain that we're done in the Dark Root Garden. But just want to check past the Mushroom Men. So what secrets are the Mushroom Men hiding? Also, in hindsight, was there a path to the right? No, only death. Okay. I think I see something. Either a... Oh, never mind. It's a... that, like, shaded differently patch of leaves. Now, hello, Mushroom Men. We are on terms. Not seeing anything around here, though. Although, what's up with this patch of flowers? Apparently nothing. And not seeing much on this end of things. And there's the canyon again. Oh. So what have we here? Interesting. Hello, wolf. Are you gonna attack me? Is that guy gonna attack me? Can I talk to you?
Is it not so that thou art new? Thou fared well to find me. But cometh thee not for the grave of Sir Artorius? My advice true. Forget this. The legend of Artorius art none but a fabrication. Traversing the dark. 'Tis but a fairy tale. Have thine own respect. Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say.
But she said don't go knocking, but I say yes knocking, which means I say no here?
The result most heathenish and gross. Then there is nothing more to say about this tedious reckoning. Begone from here, pernicious caitiff. Begone from here.
Okay. Is this guy friendly? Nope. Well, maybe. Maybe not, given the other guys also coming in on me. Whoa. Give him the old juke. Damn, man, you healed all of that. Hello, wolf. Back around we go. Uh-oh. Nope, nope, nope. There's my flask. There we go. Let's break out yakety sacks at this point. Uh-oh. Can only imagine what's going through the wolf's head. Oof, didn't expect a double hit. I don't know how he got his swing off faster. I think we're using the same weapon. Come on, cleric. Don't get in the way of a manly fight. There we go. Drop anything good? Nope.
Begone, you pernicious caitiff.
I mean, I already found the grave, and I already killed your god or dad or something. Where am I in relation to... I mean, I guess up that way is where I fought the Orochi? Ba-da-ba-dum. Yeah, so there's the bridge I took before. So I assume this is just an alternate path then. Whoop. I saw that. And that. I do wonder though, now that I talked to her, maybe there's something new at the grave? Maybe it's just like, there's nothing there, and I'm like, oh, there's something there. And then it's like, ah, off with ye. And maybe if I get there, they'll like teleport it over and be like, I thought I told you not to try and come here. I kind of doubt it, but you never know. We might as well give the grave one last look over. And then I think we'll probably head towards the fortress. We've gotten some training in like we wanted to, so. And between the fortress and the ruins of Londo, I think I'll take... Actually, is this a path? No. I think I'll take the fortress, probably? Now that I have more magic? I don't know. Those snake are pretty buff, though. Alright. Did the wolf... the other wolf, not the big wolf, teleport? Nope. Okay, that doesn't seem to trigger any sort of, like, Who goes knocking at my grave? I can't really, like, target it to read. Oh yeah, wasn't there a ring we picked up in this fight as well? Like a hornet ring or something, it said. Hornet ring, boosts critical attacks. Oh, and the Covenant of Artorias, I forgot about that. The ring symbolizes Knight Artorias' covenant with the beasts of the abyss. Its wearer, like Artorias, can traverse the abyss. I mean, I don't know what the abyss is, but we can probably swap out the red ring. There we are. So whenever we come across the abyss, we are totally, like, good to traverse it. And I guess double checking it, like, is this the abyss? Can I, like, talk to the grave and then the abyss? Nope. Okay. Yeah, it kind of makes you wonder what... Oh, maybe now that I have this ring, maybe now the wolf will say something. Probably not, but we'll just basically do one last swing by on our way out of this forest. I'm kind of half tempted to just use a homeward bone. But, I mean, the path is mostly clear. One of those chill fungi. Don't mind me, Mr. Fungi. Alright. Up here. Talk to Miss Wolfie. I guess we can just follow the canyon back towards our exit.
Begone, you pernicious caitiff.
Alright. So she doesn't really recognize my Abyss Walker ring. I have to be careful of whoever it was that was trying to shoot me with an arrow. Hello. Ooh, that's pretty dexterous on their part. Do you want to play it ranged? Burn you up. Ah, Join Humanities. Oh, and Black Bow of Ferris and Ferris's hat. Which I guess that was probably Ferris then. Okay, this should be the way down, right? Yeah. Oh, I think I hear tree people. And there they are. What, gonna try and come after me again? We all know how that went last time. I was kind of hoping they would try. I could use the free souls. Also, I didn't realize that. I guess that Ferris fella that we killed was worth quite a bit of souls, because we're at 12,000 now. What I would like to do is try to get back to the Firelink Shrine and upgrade my flame a bit more. Given it's doing some pretty good work now. Very, very slowly descending. There we go. think we'll do is that we'll head in the direction of the blacksmith. So we won't take our current fire spawn point out of here. Yes, 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 yes. Crash, crash, crash. Yeah, so we're heading upwards here. This is a path, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, up we go. We're gonna swing by the blacksmith and see if he can't craft something out of that wolf soul. Kind of doubt it, but I don't know. It's mainly because, like, a lot of the weapons from bosses, at least in Demon Soul, seem to be like have a weapon and maybe get it to a level, question mark, but maybe not, and it's a slightly confusing. And I saw a enemy health bar just now. Tree guy, you waiting for me? Trying to ambush me? Alright, good, good. And I'm not getting followed. Yeah, swing by blacksmith, see if he has anything either to craft or to say. And then we'll head in the direction of Firelink Shrine. Although I guess we should use the fire here to make sure that this is our new spawn point. Because if we're going to tackle the fortress, then...
Well, hello again. You seem to be doing all right.
I
Need
am.
anything forged?
Alright, modify. Oh, nothing there. You know, he says need anything forged. But, like, he's not willing to forge us anything. We're just like, oh, come on, man. Dragon Quest Shield. Oh, will those take Twinkling Starlight? I wonder if these are all the rare weapons? Although, the Black Bow of Ferris isn't considered rare, nor is a Gargoyle Halberd. Guess we should probably prepare. Anything new to purchase? Does not look like it.
I know little of the Dark Root gut.
Alright, repeat dialogue here. Oh, I guess we could try to go into the catacombs.
See you go hollow.
It's tempting to use these souls to level up, but I think they'd be better used enhancing my flame. For now. Okay. Run past these guys towards the elevator. And zoom. Okay, make sure we don't aggro those other guys. I wonder if anything new is at the Firelink Shrine. Probably not. It's a shame that we can't use that black eye to invade the world of the murderer of the maiden. It's like, I'd like to get some vengeance. Vengeance would be nice. But then the game's just like, no, we're not going to tell you why. It's like, okay. Though I guess technically I wouldn't have even known or remembered about that object. Ah, Breakfast on enemy health bar, that confused me. Had my soul's living friend told me about it.
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to see you safe, as always. If you provide the materials, I can teach you pyromancy.
Okay, no new items. So just modify flame. Oh, we have just enough. Alright. Wonder what the cap is on this. Given that we had some stuff that mentioned, like, was it 14? For some of the ores where it's like, enhances something to 7 for like magic weapons, but enhanced weapons up to 14, or that in reverse.
My teacher, who I imagine still resides in the Great Swamp, had a funny way of putting it. He said that pyromancy is the ultimate fantasy. We are born into dark and warmed by fire, but this fire we cannot touch. Those whose fascination with fire persists learn to hold it in their own hand. He rather had a way with words, the old withering frog. In this land, pyromancers earn a certain respect. The Witch of Izalith, one of the legendary lords, is the godmother of pyromancy. So the day I became undead, I was ecstatic. I felt as if I'd been chosen to attune myself to the ancient arts. Of course, it wasn't all that romantic in the end.
Okay.
A pyromancer's flame is a part of his own body. The flame develops right along.
I think
with
this is a
skill.
repeat.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, okay. Alright, I was thinking like now they told us stuff, maybe new stuff to purchase, but no. Okay.
Goodbye then. Be safe, friend. Don't you dare go hollow.
Alright. Catacombs, Fortress, or... what was the other place? Catacombs, Fortress... oh yeah, or the Ruins of Londo. But without a way to really curse ourselves on demand, it's a very difficult place to go.
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
Not really. I just wanted to double check.
Those who seek the realm of Lord, many have gone. Fate
Okay. That's the same as before.
Farewell, chosen none.
Now you still just like, go to the fortress. Because I guess past the fortress is the land of the... I was about to say the land of the lords. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm in the land of the lords. Lordland. I guess we can try to check out the catacombs again. Dang it. I'm trying to think if there's a way to get inside the catacombs without aggroing the super undead dude. Alright, come on. You. Okay, so I just don't go that way. We good? Alright, we seem to be good. Thought I saw something blue and shiny over there, but it would look different than an item, so maybe not. Maybe this counts as the abyss? Does my abyss walker ring start abyss walking? Okay, we know they don't stay dead for long. I don't know what that was about, but alright. Whew. Okay, that was quick. I think that was a different one. I preferred black bow with the heroic archer of Pharaohs. Has a longer range than standard bows and more difficult things. Okay, good. Let's turn. Wait a minute. Don't we have... the description sounded familiar. Do we have 2 bows of Pharaohs? Okay, I guess not. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Maybe I saw it on a previous loading screen, which is why I got confused. But alright, let's go ahead and test our metal against the buff snakeman, now that we have better fire. I don't think I need to bust out the fire spells quite yet, but... Alright, come buff snakeman. I want to test something. Okay, so they don't trigger the trap. Dang. Alright, we're gonna be like that. Now, if I remember correctly with that, the first one of the two, or was there two after that guy? Ouch. Okay, not a bad way to kind of mow them down. Now, the big thing will be getting past this little walk of death here. Alright, swing, swing, swing. Ah, yeah, I forgot there's magic being shot at me too while doing this. Dang it. Okay, there's the other one. Oh, the other one has like a little cobra thrill. I should have not think about it. Open that particular battle up by throwing Skull Lantern to the Catacomb Necromancers. What? That sounded cool. Necromancy's always awesome. More games need playable Necromancers as class. Wait. More games need Necromancers as a class to play as from the get-go. There we go. Alright, come on, Snake. There we are. That's what I was hoping on doing. Maybe that's how I'm supposed to get past the other snake guy, too. There we are. Not so scary now. Dang it. It's been invincibility frames. Alright, let's see. Let's prep my fire orb. Okay, good, good. Make sure I don't get shot in the back. Okay, this actually seems to lead up to that particular guy. So that makes me think then, what's the other path go to over here? Okay, nothing. I really don't trust these suits of armor. There we go. I win. Oh, I don't. Large Titanite shard, nice. Okay. Don't trust this. Oh. This way. There we are. Alright, good, good. I wonder what's up with this. Like, it felt like it was a trap had I gone down there, like a giant spike ball would have started rolling down there and whatnot. Whoop. Hello. Yeah, like that. Dang it. Nope. That's what I was trying to do. Should probably have a drink. Okay. Alright, so we can see them coming. Just run, run, run. Here we are. Good sneaky sir. Are you squishable? Oh, okay. I guess what's behind the fog door? Uh-oh. Dang it! Dang it. Good, good. Now, a question emerges. Do I check where that sneaky guy was? Probably. Don't see anything in here. Oh, chest. Ring of Steel Protection. I assume defense up? Boost defense versus physical attacks. Okay. This ring belonged to the Knight Rendell. It grants its rare protection by boosting defense against physical attacks. Of the many legends surrounding the Night King Rendell, one of the more well-known speaks of it standing down a giant drake, slashing it to pieces. Thing is, though, I mean, at least the drakes that I fought so far, it's usually the breath you have to watch out for. And they have a pretty sharp beak, too, but... Yay for dumb luck on which direction to dodge. I don't like that sound. Okay, there's no... Alright. I was double checking no pressure plate in case I had to run from this direction. Okay, there we go. Obviously not that direction. Oh, dang it, something's up there. Question though, anything in the hole? Doesn't look like it. At least not from a very, very, very quick glance. Okay, I heard something growling and scraping metal against the ground. Yep, I kind of thought that might have been a trap. That seemed too easy. But now we know the game has mimics. A lot of my combustion magic, but had to get revenge. Also, lightning spear. Nice. Elevator? I don't like how bloody this elevator is. Aha! Spikes! I was correct in getting off at this floor. Okay. Pathway down and pathway forward. Shortcut? Nope, that's not open for this side. So, shortcut, but a shortcut as of yet to be. Going to roll down. Or vanish, okay. Oh, is it like a giant pinball machine? It's not like hitting them. Yeah, okay. Hopefully I don't get run over from behind. Hopefully. This is the area where I killed that snake who was sleeping. Odd death contraption. Alright, so then that would have killed the snaky dude that was sleeping. This would just... Oh, hello. curious, like, what if it does go over there? Okay. Sneaky man really wants to come see me, alright. I do wonder if the enemy can kind of like come and redirect it when I'm not looking. Probably not, but you know, a paranoia exists. Okay, here's where I ran up earlier. Alright, this seems to be essentially disabled, shooting in that direction. Down here. Ah, this area, okay. Uh-oh. Alright, well, not too bad. Up, up. Oh, hello. Ah, flamberge. Don't think I need to drink, but I don't like being not at full. Large soul of a proud knight? Where does this go? Yeah, potentially wasteful, but let's drink. Alright, that's a solid door. Black sorcerer stuff. Interesting. And sorcery. Hush. Ah, here we go. Wait. What? And that's the elevator. Here's this. Ah, yes, I was going upward. Okay. Alright, so I want to say that was all this path, except I thought I saw something that... Okay, no, it was this that must have come out of before. Okay. And then that way was... What's that way again? Oh yeah, that basically was the original path coming up, Sleepy Snake dude, quarter I ran, disabled. Alright, cool. I see you, pressure plate. Don't think I don't see you. Phew, okay. I didn't expect them to come out of the wall, though. But thankfully, not a heavy cost. Bright daylight outside right there. It is funny how the different physical areas have different, like, daytime views, but very, very Castlevania-like. I like it. I really don't trust you guys. Okay. Magic snake man somewhere. It looks like there's a gap between the third and fourth blade, but it's really hard to judge depth perception because 2D image. Ooh, alright, well, that worked out. Hello. Target. Oh, I got so very far. But okay, we have a vibe for the place, and we are also over time, so we're gonna go ahead and call it here for today. But yeah, no, overall, some pretty good progress though. Thankfully we're hooked up with the Pyromancy goodness, so we're making advantage of that. Just trying to get rid of that little prompt. I don't remember that always being something I had to worry about when I was like arranging shots at the end of videos before. Yeah, whatever. There we go. But yeah, we took down the Orochi, we took down a giant wolf wielding a sword, we took down the undead dragon. Yeah, we made some good progress today. And I mean, I think we went pretty good going into the fortress until we died, but you know, up till then we were doing pretty good. And I think it's still doable. Like, with better pyromancy, I'm less afraid of the snake men. Still a bit afraid. I prefer not to melee them when I don't have to. Especially when they come in groups, but no, overall, kind of works out pretty nice. But, alright. Like I said, we're already over time, so we're gonna call it here. And yeah, next time we'll explore more of the fortress and see if we can't get to the Lord of the, the Land of the Lords ×2, or whatever. Whatever holy land awaits us past the fortress. But, alright. Until then, later.